Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is going to be a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. This may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. So it's coming across to me as if kindness is a really big factor, compassion. Kira, somebody looks like they feel bad for not being nice to you. They may have done something to where they were allowing people to follow you, track you. Trey is what I'm hearing. They were letting this person follow you around, and Nettie, Letty, and now people are finding out the truth. Nelly, anything like that, that this person has been following you around, especially if there's a Robin. That's a factor in this equation. I think everybody's finding out that this person and their boyfriend, husband, baby daddy are stalking you. And it's very uncomfortable because it's almost like there's a sibling situation that's playing a really big role in this matter also. Sis is what I keep hearing. So I really think like you've proven your point, water signs. Like somebody around you has truly been like harassing you. And Brianna, and it's because they're obsessed with you. And Shaniqua is what I keep hearing. So I think somebody is stepping in to be like, what is your problem? Like, what is your problem? Why are you harassing them? Why are you stalking them? Like, what are you on? And that's when everything gets exposed. Like shit is hitting the fans, especially if there's a Natalie. That's a factor in this equation. Somebody knows, Coyce. Somebody knows, and I keep hearing it's Big Keith. Somebody knows that this person is stalking you and harassing you. And Jazz, and I think there's somebody here whose mouth is about to be on the floor because Natish, their mouth is going to be on the floor because they're going to be uncomfortable that the police are going to be looking for them in this situation. So I really think like somebody that you know from the past has been stalking you, tracking you, following you around, and they've allowed other people to follow you, track you, stalk you, keep tabs on you. I keep hearing enabler. So now this person is going to jail. Not necessarily the stalker and the person that was stalking and harassing you physically, or the people that were stalking and harassing you physically, the person that set this shit up, the person that assigned these people or this person to do this, especially if there's a Daniel or Danielle, Darnell, that's a factor in this equation. Dre, anything like that. I think there's a lot of drama that's about to become a really big factor. Like these people are going to wind up fighting a lot. There's going to be like this big brawl, but it feels like it's going to lead into the police like locking this person up. But it's because they're wrong, especially if there's a Tyree or Tariq. That's a factor in this equation. Lawson, lawsuit, laws, anything like that. Tell the truth. Like, I really think this person is in a position to where they thought that they were going to fight you or get you jumped or have you attacked. Especially unsuspectingly, and now they're starting to get scared that the setup that they tried to perform, okay, that they tried to execute here is now on the radar of the police. So I think somebody may have been trying to take you out for real, Cancer or Aquarius. Maybe a factor with that because this doesn't feel like Scorpio or Pisces. Pisces feels like the predator. Scorpio, I don't see Scorpio around here. Scorpio looks like they are somebody from the past also who's going to find out about all of this drama, but it's after the drama has taken place. Okay? So whatever is going on here, y'all, I think Raven is what I heard. Somebody knows like some shit is not right. These people tried to set this person up to harm them in some type of way, okay? And the truth about this feels like it's tied into like twins or siblings that look exactly alike, people that look exactly alike. And the truth about this seems to become very obvious, especially Sarah, especially because this person publicized this information a very long time ago. Like, I think they're trying to hurt me. I think they're trying to take me out. I think that they're stalking me. I know that this person is stalking me. I know that this person did XYZ. I know that these people are trying to do XYZ. Okay. And now it's like, wow, they really are. They really were, and I think it's really uncomfortable because Burrows is what I heard. I think it's really uncomfortable because this is like somebody's A1 day one. You know what I mean? This is like their A1 day one. That's like trying to pretend like they aren't participating in the stalking. Sequez, Shanae, Shantina. I heard this very loud and clear. I saw this nigga outside a Kroger, a grocery store. Period. Like, these motherfuckers are weird. Like, it just feels like the eyes, the really big eyes, are a factor in this equation. So they've lied a lot about the fact that they've been stalking and harassing somebody, and now they feel bad about it. But they only feel bad because other people are finding out that they've been stalking and harassing this person, and they look crazy as hell, especially if there's an Aubrey. That's a factor in this equation. Like, you're a psychopath. Like, you literally are in a position to where you got this person ready to like hurt you because you're making everybody uncomfortable. They feel the need to protect themselves because you're stalking and harassing them. Like, for what though? For what though? Because you're crazy. Because you're crazy. That's it. That's all. Shanae is what I keep hearing. Like, this person is nuts. Like, they are nuts, y'all. And I'm seeing like somebody with like the autism puzzle. Like, you can that symbol of, if y'all have ever seen it, with the autism spectrum, they use like a puzzle with like the primary colors on it to symbolize it, kind of like how a pink ribbon represents like breast cancer awareness. That's what they use for autism. It's like a puzzle piece. That feels like a really big factor in this equation, especially if there's a Desmond. That's a factor in this equation as well. They're stalking and harassing somebody and denying the fact that they're stalking and harassing this person. But there's an Aja. That's a factor in this equation as well. Samira, anything like that. I think this shit is going to hit the fan because this person seems like they have somebody's contact information. But it's like, why do you have this person's contact information? Especially if this person may be like, again, someone that they don't know personally. Like, how do you have, or they may be pretending like they know you personally because they have your phone number. You get what I'm trying to say? Or they have your contact information, but they did not get your contact information with permission, with consent. But they're running around pretending to know you personally because they have your contact information or because they know where you live or some shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So even if this is like this person hacking into your devices, doing things like that, they're pretending to know you personally because they're like, oh yeah, he or she stay over here, he or she stay over there. Oh, they number. Oh, I got their number. You want me to call them all here? You feel me? Acting like you really be rocking with this motherfucker when this person is really stalking and harassing you. You know, I think it's very uncomfortable. Like, somebody may be pretending to be like your friend or your lover or your companion, or they may just be interested in you and trying to get way too much information about you without you knowing that they're trying to get information about you. And it feels like Zari, feels like somebody is finally about to step up. Like, man, you being weird as hell. Like, why don't you approach them yourself? Why don't you talk to them yourself? Why didn't you just ask them yourself? Like, but no, they're stealing your fucking contact information to be able to figure out details about your life, where you live, you know what I mean? Like, how to reach you, all of that, when it's like they could just talk to you. And I think that shit's really creepy and uncomfortable. So it's like, why don't you just say that you're interested in such and such instead of being a fucking creep? I keep hearing Big Keith or something like that. Like, stop acting like a fucking weirdo and just approach this person. Like, you being weird, bro. You being weird. Jesse, something like that. Like, I think that's what this is, though. It's like somebody who is interested in you on a romantic level has started to like stalk and harass you. Somebody that you used to be friends with even, and you may have not really wanted to rekindle a relationship with this person, or like y'all just aren't that like cool like that no more. Like, they can't seem to handle it. So they started to stalk and harass you along with their other friends or their family members or whatever. And then it turned into like a fake beef, like drama. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, y'all literally started stalking and harassing this person into the point that y'all convince yourselves that this is your enemy. Do y'all not get that? You've been stalking and harassing somebody for so long that you're perceiving them as your enemy when you don't have no contact with this individual. You haven't connected with this individual. You don't have no reason to even be watching or listening to this individual in no type of way. Do you get that? Y'all are delusional, thinking that you're beefing with a water sign because you are stalking and harassing the water sign and have been doing it for so long that you forgot that you weren't doing this for a reason. You didn't start stalking and harassing them because y'all had beef. You were helping a fucking predator prey on this individual. So to sit here and act like it's beef, it's tension, it's up and it's stuck,
No, you're an enabler, and you enabled a fucking predator to keep tabs on somebody who is trying to get the fuck away from them. Tie is what I'm hearing. Crazy as fuck. Like, how y'all giving a fucking predator somebody's contact information? Giving a predator somebody's address, where somebody's kids go to school. You feel me? You giving information to fucking predators. Or a predator specifically. And now y'all got the nerve to be acting like y'all beefing with the same person that y'all been stalking and harassing. This is not beef. You bitches are delusional. Y'all don't want to accept the fact that you're stalking and harassing somebody. And that there is no beef here. You just need an excuse to validate your weird ass behaviors. Samira. Y'all bitches just need a reason to validate y'all's weird ass behaviors. And there is no validation to this shit. This is not your enemy. These are not your ops. These are not people that you even have to keep tabs on in no type of way. You literally are just harassing somebody because you're fucking delusional and childish. And so are the people that you hang with. Y'all all are childish. So, of course, they're going to go along with your childish antics. But it doesn't make it right. It don't mean that this shit ain't going to backfire on you. Doing all these tarot readings and shit. Spying on people's lives and shit like that. What you doing that for? Because you can be competitive behind the scenes with somebody that pays you absolutely no fucking mind. Or somebody that doesn't even know that you exist. Or even give a fuck that you exist. The fuck on, Kayla? The fuck on, you weird ass, creep ass, stalking ass bitch. Just admit that you're a fucking stalker. Thank you so much.